Allow me to equally introduce Dr. Martin Oloo, who's joining us as well. Karibu sana, Daktari. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you, Jesse Rogers.
Thank you for your time.
Asante sana.
Oh, yeah, so
good to catch up with this bearded friend of mine.
Welcome.
So, Oloo, there's a saying that those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. It seems Kenya did not learn from history, because what we're seeing right now is a little bit too familiar in the previous dispensation, where the president and the deputy were at loggerheads. The only difference is, this time round, President William Ruto has marshaled his troops to impeach the deputy president. In the previous dispensation, former President Uhuru Kenyatta did not take such a step, despite the working relationship not really working. What's your take?
Jesse, we are being very consistent. There's nothing we are not learning. This is us. The presidency and the deputy presidency do not cohabit for long. Their relationship is so short-lived. Their romance or bromance is so short-lived. Whether you're looking at Jomo Kenyatta and Jaramogi, Murumbi, Moi, perhaps a bit because of settlements in Rift Valley. Generally, Moi had Kibaki, had Karanja, had Saitoti. He just asked sometime that you think by appointing Saitoti, there will be food on your table. Uhuru, the same. And of course, even Kibaki and Kalonzo thought they were going to give him that thing. He was abandoned. So generally, we are consistent. We are ourselves, my friend. This is us. Fights between the president and the deputy, or incongruence between them, is the stuff of life, particularly because the president is a king, and the king does not like another king. There can only be one king in this country.
So no two centers of power. Still with you, Oloo, because the DP has always sung the song of the mountain. When Gachagua was brought into the Kenya Kwanza administration, he was not brought because of his strength in fighting corruption. He was brought because of his ability to marshal numbers in the mountain. What exactly has he done wrong from where you sit?
Absolutely nothing. In fact, if you look at the impeachment charges, he has said, you know, this government is a government of shares. Well, what's wrong with that statement? He has simply said, you see, depending on how we come into it and what interests we bring, this is how we organize government. When William Ruto was with Uhuru, he reminded him that, you know, we brought this thing, so mine is 50, yours is 50. So this concept of sharing and this concept of winner take it all is a concept that's embedded in our politics. So when even now, the alliance of ODM and UDA is about shares. It's not about Kenya. No. It's like, you come here, let's sit in this corner, let's have our cake, and let the others, you know, Uhuru was saying that, sisi tunakula nyama, na wengine wananusa harufu tu. So it's about shares. It's about us holding on to this. In other words, we are far from building a national project, and we are far from building a nationhood. When Mwai Kibaki was the vice president, he spent all his time in Othaya, and he was okay. People say he's there. He didn't have any apologies about it. Basically, we need to accept that we are a country that, let's not try and run away from who we are. This is who we are.
So in short, you're saying Gachagua is a true